Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of The Offside Rule. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Offside Rule. Me, Yannicka, I'm joined by Shal and Lambs as usual. We're going to be discussing Europe, obviously. Two teams are through, and there's two more games to come next week. Or is that right? Maybe three teams. I can't remember. And then there is literally, there's three teams through, and there's three teams that are waiting to see if they get through. So, first of all, we'll just touch on the first game, which was, which game was first? Dortmund, Sevilla.
Dortmund, Sevilla.
Yeah, so Dortmund went into that game with a 3-2 win, and they drew the second leg 2-2. So obviously they went through 5-4 on aggregate. So did any of you watch the game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I was like in between games. I had one on the TV and I had one on my laptop because I was like, I'm not missing either one of these games. I'm like, if Dortmund bottle it, I don't want to miss Haaland's fit. B, if Juve bottle it, which they did, I don't want to miss Ronaldo having a hissy fit. So I was like, I'm watching both. And Haaland did amazing. He was fabulous. It's not even just fabulous, it's fabulous. Like, he was absolutely amazing. Like, he stole the show for me. So they put in a great, you know what, getting 2 goals back, fair play to them. Like, they did a good job putting them to the test. Unfortunately, Dortmund's had already for me personally, sealed the deal. You knew that Dortmund were going to get more goals, and it ended in 5-4 aggregate. So it wasn't too far away, to be honest. It was a very tight game if you look at it realistically in the aggregate. Sebi had such good chances, and some of the opportunities were very sorely missed, and unfortunately it's about who takes the better chances on the night, and sometimes it is who gets the ball in the back of the net, and Dortmund did that, and Sevilla only got 2 instead of 3, and that's how it ends. Because if they'd got 3, Dortmund would have been no more. But I mean, good game.
Yeah, for me personally, I think it's just another example of why Erling Haaland is just the class striker that everybody says that he is. Once again, proving his worth. What a goal poacher he is. And once again, he's just time and time again proving why he's the kind of striker that we as Chelsea FC Football Club, we really need this kind of striker. And it's so clear to see that we are crying out for somebody like him right now to come into our team, because the current strikers that we have, with all due respect, Tammy Abraham is not good enough.
Sorry, who? Who's Abraham? Who's Abraham? I'm sorry. Who is he?
I don't know, Shaw. Some championship player that we apparently have in our squad.
I don't know who championship players are. Sorry, my bad.
And Olivier Giroud, who, fair play, I respect his experience. His
world-class goal this season. World-class goal this season against a world-class goalkeeper.
And he's come in and he's scored some crucial, important goals for us.
I'd rather have Giroud stay than Abraham, as we've had this discussion.
And again, coming back to what
I'd rather keep
Giroud than Abraham.
I'd rather keep Giroud.
Both of them are not good enough at the moment.
No. Okay. But there's 2 other players that I'd rather get rid of than Giroud. Firstly, keep Giroud, get rid of Abraham, Ziyech, Pulisic, Zuma, Kepa. Bye. See you later. Enjoy your next season wherever you are. Not my club.
Fair play. I can't really disagree with
I'm a keep Giroud. and I'm gonna keep Giroud because Giroud is a great striker, and for me, like I think, for me at the minute he's kind of testing Werner because right now, if you look at Champions League, who starts, Werner or Giroud? Because Werner should start on the way he plays, but Giroud deserves it from what he did in the last game. So you question whether they're going to play together or whether one of them starts. Sorry, I'm getting a bit Chelsea distracted. My bad.
Yeah, well,
Lamb starts bringing up players you want to get rid of, and I'm like, I have a list.
I know, literally. Do you know what? To be honest, like I watched a bit of the game, but yeah, Erling, man. And the thing is, I want him so bad, and I know we're not going to get him, so it's even worse because I'm like, we're not going to sign him.
Do you know what? Actually, I think the problem it's going to come down to. Roman's already said that this is from sources in Chelsea.
Yeah.
It was on Terry's stream. They were talking about this, and he already sources saying that Roman's checkbook's open. He doesn't give a shit how much money it is. Like he's game for it, and And the problem is, I just don't think City can compete with that kind of money. Now I know it goes down to Haaland, but it also goes down to the money as well. Like, and for me,
that's the thing, because that's what people are saying. Because obviously everyone is going to be in for him because one, he's killing it at the moment. Not only is he killing it in the Bundesliga, he's killing it on the big stage. Like he's got 20 goals in 14 Champions League games or something daft like that. You know, he's the fastest person to do it at that age. Do you know what I mean? In that short amount of games. So
but
yeah,
I think
he's literally he's going to be wanted by everyone. And like somebody made a good point the other day, and they were saying that even like I think it was a Tottenham fan, and they were saying that Tottenham would go for him, right? Because obviously
that's funny.
And the reason why they said Tottenham would go for him is I don't think he'd go to Tottenham. I don't think he would. But what they're saying,
I'm really sorry.
Their owners will be interested because
that's the best joke of 2021.
If you sign him for 5 years, you can sell him. He's 25.
Yeah.
So it's you can make big money off him. So even clubs that don't want him will still go in for him because he's worth it. Do you know what I mean? But
I think there's only 2 clubs.
And that's why I said he won't come to Man City. Because it'll be.
But you know what? I disagree with that. I disagree. There are 2 clubs that he's going to turn up for. There are 2 clubs he's either going to turn up for, and that is Chelsea and Man City. The reason he's going to go for Man City is because his dad's background with City.
He's a City fan as well, like.
Yeah. I'm just going to say, from both of these clubs, they're the only 2 clubs that can afford him.
Unfortunately, do you know what the problem is? Manchester United can't afford him, and that's not me being horrible.
Yeah.
They paid 80 million for a fridge freezer that is Maguire. We're not going to comment on anything else. We are not going to comment on anything else. I'm sorry. The man's a disaster.
Even if they have more, I don't think he would join United.
The United don't have the. Oh, I don't even want to talk about United players. Let's not. But you know, I think the only 2 teams he's going to join are City, but it's like in the Premier League anyway. City or Chelsea. I can see that. Do you know what? I really could see him going to somewhere like Barcelona or Real Madrid because they need him. But then I'm like, do they have the money? Do they have the capacity? But in Barcelona doing so, it means they'd have to get rid of Messi, which I think is inevitable anyway because he wants to go. He's done with this. He is done. He's like done with a capital DONE. Like he doesn't even play anymore. Like, I think. It's going to be interesting for me to see how that kind of plays out because I think for me personally, I think it all depends. I think on 2 crucial moves that he either stays in Europe or comes to the Premier League. On if Neymar or Mbappe move, or if where Messi moves to. It's not about if Messi; it's where Messi's going. And I think they're really crucial.
City, Charles. I actually think he's going to City.
Do you know what? Do you know what? It's the one thing that Messi hasn't done. Messi has conquered most leagues. The only league He hasn't
He's
conquered
one league. He's conquered one league, La Liga. That's it.
Yeah,
Unlike
no, but he's conquered it.
This is
But that's
why.
what I mean. That's what I mean. He hasn't conquered.
He hasn't seven for me because he's only been in La Liga and he's
but this is what I'm saying. I want to see him. I want to see how he turns up.
Yeah,
and I think it's going to be really interesting because he is 38, and I want to see. He is 38. Yeah, he is.
37.
37. Okay, I'm sorry, I missed a year off him. But you know what? I think the problem is that I want to see how he performed because he's in the later state of his career. Ronaldo was in the beginning of his career when he went to United. Like, he wasn't even in his prime yet. He was just about to come into that. And I think that's going to be really interesting to see how. Sorry, he's 33. I'd like, but he's nearly out of his prime. Messi is, and let's be realistic. Your prime is 27 to like 31, 32. So he's just come out of his prime. Now, what I would like to see, I know. But what I want to see is with the age difference and his experience in the league, the Champions League, World Cups, and all that. I want to see how he manages in the Premier League and how he adapts, and whether it's a quick adaptation. Because Ronaldo did come in and make a point. Like Ronaldo didn't come to play when I was fuming. I didn't speak to any United fan for like 3 months when they signed him. I was fuming. I wouldn't speak to them at all. I was like, "You're a United fan? Piss off. No, thank you."
Till he left, to be honest.
I tried to be nice, but like one of my best friends was a United fan. I was like, "Oh, I've got to speak to her." No, I don't have to speak to her. I didn't speak to her for 6 months. I was fuming, absolutely fuming. I was like, "Nah, no, thank you, sorry." But I mean, Ronaldo for me, I have a problem with Ronaldo at the minute. Well, actually, I don't have a problem with Ronaldo. Prime's going to hate me for saying this. And that's the problem, is that since Pirlo, I love Pirlo. I'm not even going to diss this, but I really want to say this, but it's like they're giving ex-players their dream jobs out of no experience. Yeah, I will, Indiana. It's okay. It's okay.
Congratulations on him. Oh, it was a great, by the way.
Yeah, one goal. Congratulations. Anyway,
messed it up by conceding the goal later on. But
we'll ignore that. I think for me, they've kind of given Pirlo a job that he's not fit for, and I think with Ronaldo, he's very. Don't mean this in a horrible way. He's very egotistical. Like, he knows he's good. He doesn't play around. He knows he's good. Like, he doesn't need to. He brags a lot. That's cool. If I was Ronaldo, I would be doing that too. I'd be like, "Yeah, look at my 8-pack. Oh no, wait, it's a 10-pack. Look at it." And I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm so good. I don't even have to train every day." That's what I'd be doing. But for me, I think since Pirlo's come in, he's just dead team. I didn't even realize Ronaldo was kind of like. The second leg was better for me than the first leg, because the first leg, like I keep saying, I didn't realize the man was on the pitch till like the 65th minute. A little bit embarrassing for me. No, it wasn't. I didn't see him until he was on the TV, until his face was on the screen. I was like, "Oh, he's not on the substitute bench." But he had a better game. But Juve just, for me, he didn't have the chances he didn't take. The goal they got was, I mean, it was a good one, but for me, Ronaldo just didn't shine, and I don't think Pirlo's going to have a job for much longer. They haven't won Serie A. They haven't won Serie A. They haven't got through to the Champions League. Like, I don't know, like, what else Pirlo can do, because, like, Juve aren't going to take this very kindly. And I'm not saying it's Pirlo's fault. Pirlo's taken a job that is his dream job, just like Lampard did, but he just has no experience. He doesn't know what he's doing in a team that are. Like, there's so many capable people in that team, and I think he's struggling a little bit. And I think the problem is Juve aren't going to take that. They've not won Serie A for the first time in how long? Like, let's be real. Like, they're always winning it. Like, even Sarri won it with them. Maurizio Sarri won his second trophy with them. Like, that says enough. I think that's a problem for Juve, and I don't know how long. Pirlo's got left. Do I want to see Pirlo succeed? Just like I want Lampard to succeed in a managerial career. Yes, you always want them to, but they're just not experienced. He needs to go back to like a lower league team, start from the bottom and work your way up, because that's how it works. You don't just literally.
Look at Steven Gerrard doing bits for Rangers right now.
But this is my point. Like, you don't just turn up and like, it's like saying you don't do a movie but you win an Oscar. You've never acted in your life but you've won an Oscar. Like, that's not how it works. Like, you've never acted before. You've never filmed a film, but magically you've won an Oscar. That's not how it works. Like, this is my point. You can't just drop someone into it, because like I said with Lampard, he was like in the deep end. There were sharks and jellyfish, and he was like had weights to his ankles, and he was like a lost dog trying to breathe. And he was drowning, and then the weights were getting heavier, and they were pulling him down. And the sharks and the jellyfish, and he has to be careful not to get stung or eaten. And he was like, but that's what Pirlo's doing. And for me, yeah, I don't see Pirlo doing well. Especially, this is the first season they're not going to win a trophy. Like an actual proper trophy. Like, if I was Juve, I'd be pissed. If I was Ronaldo, I'd be pissed.
He actually said that he's chilling, Pirlo. Like, he said, like, don't worry about what I'm doing. So I don't know if the club have kind of said to him, like, regardless of what happens, we're going to back you, or whether they've not said that, I don't know. But I think Velvishwan in the comments says that he thinks that Liverpool are going to get Haaland. But the thing is with Liverpool, right, is Liverpool.
Hold on.
One, a lot of the players in the Liverpool squad are reaching sort of 28, 29, especially the better players in the Liverpool team. So you need to replace a lot of players very soon. So to buy Haaland, who's going to cost a hell of a lot of money, when apparently Liverpool don't have a hell of a lot of money, it doesn't really make no sense, because even Thiago, who you've got in, is 29. So it's like, are you going to build for the next 2 years, or are you going to build to continue being successful? Do you know what I mean? So
just to clarify,
can't see buying him. That's all.
Just to clarify, Haaland's not going to Liverpool. Fact. Liverpool are fighting for Europa Conference. Talk to me when you've decided to get Europa Conference, if you even do, because I don't think you are right now. Just to clarify, Jerry, let me tell you something. Now. I'm not dissing Ronaldo. I'm actually backing him, saying I don't think he's going to take the fact that he's not won trophies this season. I wouldn't be happy. If I was Ronaldo, I'd be pissed if I didn't win trophies. That is what I'm saying. Not dissing Ronaldo. I back Ronaldo over Messi, and we all know this. Let's be realistic.
Galvishwan says he said they can get him if we win the Champions League. I can't see, as good as you are in the Champions League, I can't see you winning a Champions League final against like a Bayern Munich or a PSG with your defence as it is.
Just to clarify.
That's literally why they got the way they did. Leipzig honestly can't defend. The 2 goals that they did get from them in the first leg, we know that they were mistakes, and the damage was already done from that leg as well. So, and we saw the chances that Leipzig had, but they didn't take them. And we saw the many chances that Liverpool had, and they could have put that game to bed so much earlier than they did. And it took them such a long time, to the point where they nearly allowed Leipzig to probably get themselves back into the game as well. So I don't think this Liverpool team, this Liverpool squad has enough minerals. Like, with all due respect, I feel like if they draw a much tougher opposition in the next round, I think they're going to struggle, and they're probably going to get knocked out. This is why I don't think this is the Liverpool team that's going to win the Champions League, or even stand a chance of winning the Champions League this year.
But even last season,
have a better chance than them, and that's saying a lot.
I think last season they had their whole team, which they don't have right now, and they still got knocked out by Atletico Madrid. So I'm not saying it's impossible, because they've won it, and we've seen teams, specifically Premier League teams, win the Champions League when they're not the best in the league.
Yeah.
We have seen that before.
Sorry, they're
But I
getting
just can't see
beaten.
how Lewandowski doesn't score
Just-
5 against that defence.
Liverpool are getting beaten by Burnley, Brighton, Fulham. I'd just like to clarify that they're not winning Champions League. Jerry says you're not beating Liverpool, aren't beating City, Bayern Munich, and Chelsea. You know what? Big up for saying Chelsea. Man U fans have just become my favourite now. Just to clarify something, Liverpool. I'm praying. I am praying. No, Jerry's just become my favourite Man United fan. That's what I meant. He's just said that. Yeah, I'm happy with that comment. That comment's made my day. You know, little things. Just to
I love you,
clarify
Jerry, but I don't have any favourite United fans because you're still a United fan.
Yeah, I'm praying. I love this. On as she says that on a Man United fans channel.
Sorry, Indiana, I love you, but again, like a United fan, you're tolerable at best.
Just to clarify something, I keep praying. I am praying with all my heart that in the next round, Liverpool get Bayern Munich or PSG. I'm praying with a capital P. I literally am praying that.
I'm hoping we knock them out if they do.
Do you know what? I'm praying that Liverpool get PSG. I want Liverpool to get absolutely slaughtered by an Mbappe masterclass, a Moise Kean masterclass, a Neymar masterclass. Bayern Munich, Lewandowski, you come out, hun. Do you know what? I want Lewandowski in the leg to actually get like 9 goals, so he can let's say 5 goals. I want him 5 goals.
Bayern Munich to be like, Thiago, you thought you could leave us? Okay, for this crap. Okay. That's what I want to say.
Do you know what?
That's cool, Velvet
It does make a good point. Like, City ain't through either. That's why I'm not chatting too much, because we ain't through. But if we get through, we'll see what happens in it.
Hold on, Prime. I love you, but we have to have a conversation here. Firstly, no. Unless this is the final of the Champions League, I do not want Bayern Munich. Do I want Man City to get them? Yes. Do I want PSG to get them? Yes. Do I want Liverpool to get them?
I don't even want Man City, to be honest, before the final. I don't even want Man City and Bayern Munich. I don't want any other team.
This is reasonable. This is reasonable, Winter Surfer.
The state they're in right now, we'd slap them. We would slap them. Oh my God. Yes.
I mean, like, do you know what? It's one of them things where Man City, I think we play better against the harder teams. Like when we had Real Madrid last season, and Real Madrid weren't in the mess that they're in now last season, and we played really well against them and knocked them out reasonably easily. But then when it comes to like a Lyon that we should be easily beaten, we struggle. I think we got a little bit unlucky that it was one leg, because I think over 2 legs we beat Lyon. But obviously,
I'd just like to clarify, Liverpool fan
got to Pep.
Yeah.
And
he did.
He set the team up in such a way where it was such a weird setup, and we're just sitting there thinking, why are you doing this, Pep? This, like, you are second, like you almost won the league. Obviously, you know, you lost out to your rivals. It wasn't like that far off, but you're still league contenders, like your previous champions. This is a 7th place team in their league. Really? Why are you setting up this way? Knowing the team you have, knowing the squad depth that you have. And it's things like that he does. And you're just thinking and the substitutions that he makes, even in previous quarterfinal legs, you're like, Pep, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this right now? You're in this position to go on and win the game.
Yeah.
You're winning the game, and then you go and make this sub, or you go and do this, and you change up the formation. It's just like, why? And I don't know why. I think it's a mentality thing where he gets to that stage and he panics and he thinks, this is it. Like, this is the moment of truth. This is where I always bottle it. What can I do? Not bottle it.
You overthink it. But you know what? To be honest, like
just to clarify,
just
but now Velverspan has said this. Now Velverspan says this. I want Liverpool to get Bayern Munich, and you prove to me that you've done that. Just to clarify, Jerry has just decided to dob every Man United fan in it. Don't worry, this will be the last year we ever play in the Europa League.
Not even just Bayern Munich. Look at most of the German teams in European competition.
They
can't defend. They're attacking amazing. It's immense. But they can't defend. Look at Borussia Dortmund, yeah? Their best form of defense is attack because they can't defend. They can't.
They try and outscore you. That's why, like, when we played Bayern Munich in the past, obviously we've not played this Bayern Munich because we've not played them in a few years, but when we play them, it's been like 3-2. Like, it's always like they concede quite a few goals. And even when we've lost, it's been like, I don't know, 3-2 to them. Like, it's one of them things. So I don't know. I don't really trust it in Europe right now just because we overthink everything. And I think, like you say, because Pep's gone out to these teams, he overthinks them. Whereas when he turns up against the Real Madrid, he just plays how he needs to play and we win. So hopefully, I don't really care who City get because I think in the end, if we're going to win it, we need to beat everyone that they put in front of us. So I'm not too fussed about draws, but yeah, if we can avoid a PSG or a Bayern until the final, that might help. But then saying that, a City more likely to beat Porto or Bayern Munich, probably Bayern Munich, just the way they are. So I don't know.
I reckon, like you said, I reckon City could probably more likely beat Bayern Munich than they would Porto. Yeah. I'm afraid of this Porto team right now. Like,
I'm not.
We are in the group, and it was
no. Do you know what? I mean, you can't. Do you know what the problem is? Is that you can't judge this Porto team on Juve. Juve are struggling. They're not. Like, when have you ever known to not know Ronaldo turn up, to think he was being substituted? You've never. You can't compare Porto when actually Juve didn't turn up. Juve had opportunities to win it and they didn't take them.
They had hella chances.
Exactly, but this is my point. I don't think. Morata was back to Chelsea, Morata, and this is my problem. You can't just judge. We can't judge him. We can't.
10 men, you have all these opportunities against a 10-man side.
This is my point.
On your side, and you can't overcome a 1-goal deficit with all of those chances that you had.
That's my point. But that's my point. We can't judge Porto, and I'm not saying Porto didn't perform well, but Juve didn't really give them a fight. Let's be realistic. They didn't give them a fight. What I'd like to see is Porto in the top 8, in the final 8, and see how they work from then. Yes, Pirlo does have blood on his hands, Pram. I said this, just like Lampard has blood on his hands, Pirlo does too. But my point is that I think we need to see Porto play against maybe a team. I would actually like to see Porto versus City. That would be interesting to me. I would like to see how they turn up.
We played them this season already.
No, but what I'm saying is, I want to see them play. I want to see them play a team that actually wants to fight back, because we haven't seen that yet. We've seen them play Juve, who actually might as well just not have had a goalkeeper, not have had a defence, and just left the goal wide open for Porto to get all the goals, because that's how it felt like to me. Like, they left it too late.
What teams are left in this UCL?
So we've got. Hold on, let me get up to you.
Give Manchester City a challenge.
So we've got. So next week you got City, Gladbach, Real Madrid at Atlanta. You've got. Hold on 2 secs. You got Bayern Munich, Lazio, Chelsea, Atletico Madrid, and then hold on. You've got Dortmund, Porto, and you've got Liverpool and Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, who already through?
Yeah. But my point is that there's only 2 teams I'm worried about.
Bayern Munich. I would say PSG by Munich. Really, that's about it. That can probably really challenge.
Yeah, that's literally what I was about to say. They are the people that I'm like concerned about the most.
Possibly,
Champions League.
Possibly at a later stage, be it semi-final stages or above, I feel like even us, maybe because of our squad depth and our manager, we could put in a challenge because we haven't actually faced City under Tuchel. So I really don't know
Yeah,
what kind of
no,
it is.
no,
I'm not saying we would win. It's the top competition. It's the tie
Just to
competition.
clarify,
And you never know what
no. We have to play City enough in the Premier League. We have to play them twice. That's enough for me. I don't want to play them. I'll be 2 secs. My dog's barking. Sorry.
But like I don't know. I suppose I guess my point is being that we haven't. Okay, under Lampard, yes, you guys absolutely turned us over, and it was embarrassing to watch from a Chelsea perspective. And to be fair, watching the game, I kind of expected nothing less. Just knowing Lampard's mentality, knowing the way we were going to set up, and just knowing how strong City were, even if people were questioning their form at the time as well. I always knew that it was going to be a difficult game, and it ended up being even worse for us. Like I think we performed even worse than I expected us to perform as well. And since then, it was just a constant downward spiral. Since Tuchel's come in, though, like we are second to you guys in terms of defensive records and statistics. Like we improved massively defensively as well. We started picking up points. We're undefeated under Tuchel. So it is positive considering the constant rotation that he's doing with the squad. He's changed the formation up a bit. He's rotating the players, squad, but really well as well. And the man management, the player management individually has been great. It does seem like a lot of players are a lot more happier than they were under Frank Lampard, for instance. And a lot of them have come out since to express that, you know, that is the case. And I can't take anything away from Tuchel. I'm not saying that, like I feel confident we're going to go into a game against City in the league or be even in the Champions League if we so happen to draw each other, you know, if we happen to progress past Madrid. And I'm saying we because I know for you, for sure, you guys will progress past Mönchengladbach, but for us, that tie is still very much up in the air. So if we do progress past and we end up drawing a City, I'm not saying that we're gonna win because you can't call that for sure. Like that's gonna be a very, very tough game for I think both of us involved. But I'm saying we'd have a better chance at challenging under Tuchel than we would have under Lampard. And given the squad depth, the way that the guy likes to change the formation, tactics, the fact that we have the personnel that he can rotate the squad in that way, I genuinely do think that we would stand a chance at least. I'm not saying that we're completely out of the tie. So if we were to draw against Bayern Munich or PSG, I would say more than likely we're probably out of the tie. But against Manchester City, we still have a chance. And against many of these other teams still left in the competition, I would definitely give us a chance, 100%.
Do you know what? Like, I just think it's one of them things. If it was Premier League, you know, back City, but Champions League is just like, for us, it's like a mental block. And I don't really care who we get because City literally can either turn up and beat anyone on the night or not turn up and lose to anyone. So it's one of them things. I think this season, last season, Pep got a lot of stick because normally when we go out of the Champions League, everyone sort of laughs at City. They're not good enough. You know, they're never going to win it, blah, blah, blah. And I think Pep gets a little bit of stick sort of from the fans online, but he doesn't get it from the club itself. Whereas I think last time, after that Lyon game, I think people actually at the club got onto him and said, look, Pep, you did that wrong. And it was obvious because everyone was like, the minute City fans saw the lineup, they were saying, congrats, Lyon, you're through. And it's interesting because, like, you know, these people say, you're not a manager, you don't know these clubs. But it's like, same thing happened with the Manchester derby. The minute the lineup came out, some City fans inboxed me saying, we've lost. And it's like, it's interesting how the fans know, but Pep can't see it. And it's just, I just think it's one of them things. Until City prove me wrong, I don't trust them in Europe. And I'd love to sit here now and be like, yes, only Bayern Munich and PSG can challenge us. But in reality, I don't think that's the case. Like, in terms of Porto, I wouldn't mind drawing Porto, and it's simply because we played them twice this season with that exact same squad. We beat them 3-1 at our place. We drew 0-0 away. So even though we could then go and lose to them, we know that team. We know how they play. We know how to beat them. So I think I would feel a little bit more confident with them. The team that I would hate to get the most would be somebody like an Atletico Madrid that we haven't played before. You know, if they knock you out, because even though Pep will know about them, we don't know about that team.
A lot of people forget, and a lot of people forget that they've got a couple of players, I think 2 or 3 players that will be fit and ready for that return leg. And we have 2 players who are suspended for that leg. So people are forgetting just how much of a difference that leg can make. And if they get 1 goal, it changes completely turns the table.
Well, I don't even think a 2-0 is through. Like, people are saying Man City are through, but all it takes is them to get an early goal, and it's game on. And this is what happened against Tottenham. We were 1-0 down, and I think City fans were a bit like, you know, we're 1-0 down. They were kind of going mad at Pep, saying, why didn't you play De Bruyne? And people were saying, you're only 1-0 down. But then what happened is, we scored, they scored an early goal, and then it was like advantage Tottenham. And every time we scored a goal, because we had to push for a goal, they were getting goals, and it ended up finishing 6-6 on aggregate, and we went out on away goals. So it's one of them things where, like, I just don't. I'd say our defense is better this season. That's why I'm a little bit more confident, because I think we're not going to leak 6 goals again. But that being said, our defense.
I think VAR help with that as well. Like, VAR was
we've been more a few times.
Like, because they caught life. They caught absolute life with that one. That's for sure.
Well, do you know what?
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm sorry, I was so long there. Like,
no, it's all right. Like,
I'm ready to kill my dog. I'm ready to kill my dog. I swear to God. So I let my dog. No. It's okay. It's okay. I let him out. I let him out because he needed the toilet. Cool story. I let him in the garden. I forget we have a 2-acre garden. He goes right to the back, under the bushes at the back. Can't see him. I'm there outside in the garden, screaming, Bruno, get the fuck in now. I'm fucking screaming. Like, piss off. My poor neighbours must be mentally scarred. I think I'm like losing my voice again. I was like, he comes in, he strolls in, he sits down as if like, yeah, you can wipe my paws now because you're all muddy. Just sits there like he's done nothing wrong, and I've just not spent the last 5 minutes screaming at him to come back in, and he's just looked at me like I don't give a shit about you. Fuming. I'm probably not going to have a voice tomorrow. You know what? I love the dog, but my voice can't take this anymore.
Your neighbour's probably thinking you're leaving like a message for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer about Bruno Fernandes. Bruno! Get back here!
Your dog called Bruno. Yeah, he's actually named after Frank Bruno, just to clarify that. I have standards. Frank Bruno, a decent boxer. I don't do Man United stuff, thank you.
It's after Bruno Fernandes, guys, okay? The dog had his name before Bruno Fernandes.
He did. I have standards. It's cool. Like, we don't name dogs after Man U fans. Like, oh my God.
Flawless in the comments, by the way.
Hold on. To be fair, she got it right. Goes with your Bruno. A dog likes to dive. I literally have a boxer dog called Frank after Bruno. Yes, this is the right guy. Jeremy says big up to GNA, big up to you all. Big up to GNA, guys. Oh my God, I'm not going to lie.
It's one of them things, like, it's just, with the Champions League, I'm just like, we'll wait and see what happens. I think you need a bit of luck to win it. We haven't had that. I think you need to not overthink it, which we always do. So, yeah, until City prove me otherwise,
it's empty.
It's empty. That's the way I'm feeling it.
I had a glass tonight, and it's empty, and that's it for tonight. After tonight, I'm going to go to bed, guys.
Just to clarify something, I haven't drunk for a week. I was doing a stream yesterday, and Indiana goes, "Oh, Charlotte, how come you're not drinking? Maybe you should grab a drink." And I was like, something along those lines. And I was like, I can't. I had my wisdom teeth out on Thursday, and I still can't drink because I'm like absolutely pumped full with antibiotics and like because I've had like my stitches redone like 3 times, and I'm like, oh, I'm like,
I was literally working through this glass, yeah, since the Manchester United game, yeah. So I was like, I'm having this one glass, yeah. Don't get me wrong, of course I filled it to like the top, of course.
obviously, that's not a glass if you don't.
But exactly, do you know what I mean? But I was pacing myself, so I was like sipping through that game, a little bit through the Arsenal game as well. And once it's done, that's it, guys. I've not refilled or anything. I've just had like water and stuff, and I'm gonna have like another a late night dinner because I had like a late lunch, so I'm gonna have late dinner after I'm done with this, and then go to bed. So
Just to clarify, Prime's I haven't drunk. I've just told them I had my wisdom teeth out and that my stitches broke twice. One because I was talking too much.
Football show, okay, guys. She's saving.
Yeah, I am going to be drinking on Saturday. Just to clarify, do you know what? I've become a new person since I haven't drunk. I've started running every day. Yes, I run now. Yeah, I know, shocking. I didn't even know what running was until I decided to do it. I was like, what is running?
Yeah,
anyway,
would never be me.
I mean, yeah, guys, I will be drinking on Saturday at 6 p.m. and it will be vodka. So tune in because that's going to be a show and a half. I'm not
too, but it will be wine.
This is not happening. No, thank you. I'm sorry. Stepping in here. Thank you. If anyone's wife is mine, take that.
Well, we've spoken about this. Like I said, I don't know what we're going to tell the children, but my children are not supporting Liverpool. It can't happen. I'm sorry. It's not happening.
Never gonna happen.
It's not happening.
Prime's like that, like overly elder brother that's like, yeah, I'm just making sure you're telling people the truth, that the reason you're not drinking is because you talk too much and you broke your stitches, and that like, yeah, and that you've embarrassed us, and that you and that your dog head butted you so you broke more stitches. Like, bloody been to A&E more times than like the dogs don't. I was like,
your doctor must be like, back again, Charles. What's it this time?
I was in so much pain the first time I did it, and I was like, I was just waiting there, and the doctor goes, "How did you do it?" And I just burst out laughing, and it hurt so much, and I was like trying to tell, I had to tell him, and my dad just goes, "She spoke too fucking much and too loudly." I was like, yeah, that just about sums it up. I think I'd had like a shouting match and I was fuming at what a topic had happened. I was like,
I'm crying at this comment for Prime. He's like, I didn't know that your dog headbutted.
Where did he? Oh, wait, I didn't know that.
Charles just constantly having to like wrestle with Bruno. Bruno's just on one lately. He's just on one.
I'm dying. Both these ladies will be drinking tomorrow on GNA TV. Yes, I will.
We will indeed. Like, Jan, we need to get you on, but I'm waiting for the moment. I'm waiting until we almost face City, so we can get Jan on as well.
Yeah, literally.
Like,
it's a drinking show. Make sure I'm not at work because I can't drink when I'm at work.
Yeah.
Listen, it's optional.
I want to drink tonight, but I'm at work still. When I go home, I'll drink.
Oh yeah,
I need it.
It's optional. If you want to drink on the show, you can drink on the show.
Yeah,
you must do anyway.
Yeah. So. Just to clarify, it was my dog that headbutted me. My dog like ran into my face, and then like he lifts. My chin was here, and his head was here, and he just went, and my jaw just went together, and I was like, oh. Fuming. But yeah, so my dog headbutts me. He also bruises me, beats me. Like literally, he just has to run.
Dog is a United agent, basically. So Charlotte's dog's working for United. Bruno is United. Literally.
Oh my god, this is banter. Sounds like your Ole, Charlotte, when he's taking Bruno. Oh my god. Why is it everyday drinking? Because it's because it's locked down on. If we want to look, if we want to drink every day, we are capable of this.
No, yeah, I'm sorry. The Zidane comment.
I'm about to bring it up now. Charlotte's dog is Zidane. I actually can't. I mean, I'm actually done. Like, tell Flawless what dog you have, Charlotte. I have an English bulldog. Yes, I have an English bulldog. I have an English bulldog that doesn't play games with me, headbutts me, tries to damage me. I swear he got to the point now, he'll sneak in behind you and he'll like stand behind you and you'll step back and all of a sudden you're on the floor because he's tripped you over. And I'm like, one day my dog is going to do severe damage. Like the amount of stories I have just from my dog.
I'm looking to the TikTok inspired video, Charles, which I know you're going to upload in relation to that
time. Guys, should we touch quickly on the Europa League? I know none of our teams are in it. Obviously, Man United went halfway through their tie. So it was 1-1. I didn't watch much of it. I thought Diallo's goal was great then. The second goal was good too. The Milan goal was good too. I didn't think Milan were going to score because even though Brahim Diaz played well, it just looked like he was never going to score.
Do you know what my problem? Do you know what my problem is? Is that for me, they shouldn't have scored. Milan shouldn't have scored. Like they shouldn't. Like if we're talking about this factually, they shouldn't have scored. Like
or more, to be honest.
No. But what I'm saying is, if you're looking at the first way, 50 minutes, and Man U get the goal, and they leave it. When it got to 90 minutes and there was 2 extra minutes, I was at the point where, they're not going to get a goal. That's what I mean. They defended long enough, even though they had the chances. They defended long enough for the fact that they shouldn't have let a goal in. I mean,
I'm sorry, hold on a second. Is Ahmad Diallo Wakanda Messi?
What?
I can't. I'm sitting here trying to figure out who's.
You know what? Right? You can't say this, Flawless, because Messi's goal was better than Diallo's. Messi's goal was top quality. That goal was like.
I actually can't deal right now.
Messi's goal was flawless.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
It was.
But I think the problem is that Man United let themselves down for me because I don't think, however well Milan played, like they for me personally, yes, it was a great goal when it was got. Fair play to them. Like I'm not even taking that away. But for me, I don't think they should have got a goal because United had defended for that long. They'd kept it 1-0 for that long until when you let in a 90-second goal, you get so pissed off, like you get fuming. And I just think that
oh, Jem, you're so rude. Wakanda Linton.
Oh man, that was fun. Oh no, Indiana's done one better.
I'm so and Indiana back with the retaliation.
You know what?
Where is it? Here, Will, your greatest of all time is Lukaku. Go to sleep.
Do you know what though?
Facts.
That miss was one of the worst misses that I've ever seen. One of the worst. Like, how do you miss? It's easier to score than it is to miss. Like, I just don't understand.
You could ask Timo Werner that. You could ask Timo Werner how hard it is to miss because he does that on a daily basis every time he plays. Let's not have this conversation. November 23rd, 1,000 minutes later, he gets a goal. 1,000 minutes. It's not even like a week.
Give Timo
just to clarify. Like all you have to do is
all
you got to do is thank Timo and just be like, yo, Timo, what's happening? Just want to know, do you not go to Specsavers to have your eye checked? Or do you just not know what a goal is? Do you not know what a goal is? Do you not know that you're not playing rugby and that you have to get it over the bar? This is what I want to know. Do you
Gotta
play
get it
rugby?
under the bar.
Even Gabby don't miss that. Even Gabby don't miss that, and that
Just to clarify, El Neni got a goal. El Neni got a goal. I think we need to now realise that he had one chance and he got a goal. Timo has like 20 chances and doesn't get a goal.
He's actually shocking. He's actually shocking.
Sideways, he shot outside the box as well and scored. And Timo can't even score from a shot inside the box.
He can't even slide in tackle.
Do you know what?
I'm actually done now.
The other day, and I was like, let me see what's going on, because like obviously people say like he's really bad, and I watched him, and he had like the easiest chance.
I'm really sorry. Dan James is a greyhound. Charlotte would slap him up, and that's a fact. You know.
No, the comments are actually killing me tonight.
I know.
I really can't deal right now. Oh,
Messi, Lingardinho.
Lies, I watched the.
Stop it, Indiana. I actually remember in GOG as well. Oh my god, he was shocking. Do you remember how bad he was? Bro!
I used to get enjoyment. Oh, nah.
Do you remember how abysmal that whole Liverpool squad was? It was terrible. From top to bottom. I think the only good player they had was probably Steven Gerrard.
Just to clarify, how are people doing this to my dog? Charlotte's dog will go to pet prison for GB.
Do you know what's crazy about dogs, right? My auntie has this dog, and it went to dog nursery, which I didn't even know was a thing, and it got excluded from the nursery because it was a naughty dog. Like, it's crazy. I didn't even know they existed.
My dog's not allowed in nursery.
He's hyperactive, and he's like this big dog. Like, when he jumps on me, he's up here. He's scary, man. Big old dog. And she lives in, like, San Diego.
I love dogs who are like bigger than me. They jump. I love them so much. I'm just like, oh my god, you're like me. Yeah. You literally can be my best friend. I love it so much.
Can we just talk about this comment for a second? El Neni is better than Salah. Okay, flawless. Whatever you are on, I need to be on something because I don't know what you're on, but I'm enjoying these comments. Lampard was such a bad manager. We let Dan James score against us.
Yeah, we don't need that reminder. We don't need that reminder.
No comment on that one.
I'm dying with this comment right now. Flawless is literally on.
If me and Shaw were on a stand right now and we were like being questioned on oath, we'd be like, I don't recall. I don't recall. I don't recall. I do not recall.
I don't get how this Engel, Charlotte's dog, Werner. My dog's better than Werner. I'm fucking dying. Oh, I'm actually done. What happened to Ice Cold Martial again?
Subbed off at half time. That's what happened.
I got chased by a dog once in a park.
Was it Bruno?
It probably was.
Who would have put him? Honestly.
No, my dog would have just humped your leg. Sorry, he would have violated you. Oh my god, I actually can't. Lampard as a player, greatest of all time. Lampard as a manager, worst manager in the Roman era. Fact. Forget and Gog. Jay Spearing, captain, leader, legend.
Oh my god!
Oh god, yeah, him.
You guys
oh my god, yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh,
that's actual funny. Salah is just Chris Eagles with an afro.
No, do you know what? When people sit there and they're like, oh, Liverpool, they finished 6th, they finished 7th, they finished 8th. Are you surprised, bro? Are you surprised with the caliber of players they had in their squad? Like, do you remember the crap they used to have in their squad? And I'm talking like bar Coutinho, bar Sterling, bar Sturridge, the legit crap they used to have in their squad, bro.
Martial is like 2 years old, sulks like a baby, dead player. Facts. I can't actually.
You know what I realized the other day, and this hurt me. I realized that I'm older than Anthony Martial, and he looks like a grown-ass man, and that hurt me. That really.
He does. He looks old, man.
Can we just talk about
he doesn't look as old as that Nat Phillips. Is it Nat Phillips?
Yeah.
He looks like he could be my dad. And
if Bruno was a dog, he would get more assists than Fred. That is factual information. Someone needs to tell. Like, let's keep it real. Jay Spearing, Kai Havertz.
Oh, flawless!
Yeah. I'm about to. Spearing playing at Tranmere now. Spearing playing at Tranmere now in League Two.
Jeez.
So that's where he is. Good to know. I wonder what happened.
Man said Salah is Chris Eagles with an afro. But Lukaku and Martial. Lukaku is better than Martial and Werner.
Will, you support Chelsea?
Like, come on, back Chelsea.
Solidarity, please.
Leave my boy Martial alone.
Right now in here. Hella United fans in the cut.
Prime, today is Thiago Silva's wife's birthday. Prime is like that older brother reminding you it's someone's birthday today. Don't forget to say happy birthday to them.
Well, happy birthday to Thiago Silva's wife.
Yeah.
I really hope she continues to encourage him to, continue to be a world-class defender,
Flawless, you have McFred in the middle. Where did United fans get that name from? McDonald's, is it a new burger?
I swear every time I hear that, I actually think, I actually start craving a McDonald's when I hear a McSauce or a McFred.
Literally.
About McTominay or McFred and Tominay combination. I'm just like, oh God, I really want a McDonald's now because I'm just all this McFred. Literally sounds like it's like a brand new promotional burger or something.
This person's actually spamming. There's no way.
This is actually Niall. I know who this is, and he's bloody joking. You know he is.
I didn't like him.
That's a really good point. Actually, that's probably what it feels like to Liverpool at the moment. Playing chess, it's like playing chess without your queen, without having Van Dijk.
Werner is so poor at finishing. His missus can't be happy, surely.
To be honest, he's a footballer. They're probably not good in bed anyway. Yeah, I do know who that is. Some girl that I know slept with him and then tried to blackmail him. So yeah, I know exactly who that is.
Prime is that older brother. I prefer not to speak, but you're all older.
Yeah, I'm older than most people, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, listen, if we hear Timo Werner's now single, then we know that his girlfriend could no longer stand it anymore. She was just like, babes, nah.
You know what? All I have to say is, De Bruyne is one of the best players at City. He's our best player now. And his ex-girlfriend cheated on him with Courtois and then dissed him and said that he wasn't great. So, as long as he's great on the pitch, I couldn't care less what he does behind closed doors. So, I don't know. He's got 3 kids, though, so can't be that bad.
Timo Werner plays football like he has no kneecaps, man. I can't be honest. I'm not going to lie, the comments actually getting...
There's nothing I want to say, Fran. Come on
Footballers aren't good in bed. Something you want to say, Jan?
No, you
They probably aren't, to be fair.
You know why my theory is that?
They're under. Can you think about the pressure that they're under, right? So the pressure to like constantly perform. Can you imagine if you had like a real bad game, everyone's slating you on social media, you go home to your girlfriend or your wife and you can't get up. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah. McFred sounds like Jay says McFred burger sounds like a dry burger with no sauce, low rating from the chicken connoisseur.
I can't.
Oh my god! And then Will says, "Prime, oh my god, man, put the keyboard down." Like lambs wilding.
I mean, it's true. It's true.
You know what? It's not even that. It's just my theory on it is these guys have probably been getting girls since they were very, very, very young, and it's one of them things where
And some
they
of them don't have standards
to impress a girl for her to sleep with them again because of who they are. So it's the same with all celebrities, you know. I don't know. I've never been there, done that. There's a City player that I know is good in bed from like reviews.
Gig slept with his brother's wife for 8 years.
That's some madness. That is madness.
Yeah. That's the lowest of the low. Like that is
lambs. This comment's for you.
Do I want to know what that is? Because I actually don't know what that is. If any of you know what it is, yeah, tell me now.
I'm sure it's something disgusting that. Oh, Blue Chew, is it like Viagra? Because he said about getting it up. Might be Viagra.
Lambs is actually Googling it. I'm very worried.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's it looks like it's a Viagra type treatment.
Yeah.
But it's
How do
obviously
you know about that, Prime?
because I'm a female, so my anatomy doesn't exactly go. There's not really anything to get up. It would be more for the partner, I suppose.
Yeah, how do you know about it, Prime?
Because Prime has to.
Explain.
I was going to be really horrible then, but I can't. I was literally going to be so horrible when I stopped myself.
I really want to know how you know about that or why you know about that.
But I don't know why he knows about
You know
it.
what? This is true. Maybe we should go back to football because I don't know how we've gone down this road, but it is what it is. You know what? I'm blaming Slens because was it him that said he can't even please his woman or something? Whoever said that, it's your fault.
I am. Oh, this shows.
Again, put it in your cereal. Indiana just mentioned it. Yeah, Brett, start your day right, like we to be.
I can't. Prime is Casanova. Man's banging chicks left, right, and
with that Blue Chew.
What? Oh my god! Is that why he needs Blue Chew?
Listen, he needs a break. That's probably why.
Jan, don't try and bait it out me. I know about it because on a podcast I listen to from about Blue Chew. Don't ever try and bait me.
Oh my god, Jem! He said Prime pops one a day to poke home.
Oh,
yeah. Wild this evening. I love it.
This show's got me in stitches.
You know what? It's the comments. It's the comments, man. You big up.
Prime watches it for the 20% discount.
We got Sean go out. No Sean go out.
Lamb's just fallen off the chair.
I did. I fell off.
Do you know what? This is not even the worst shout. Like I wouldn't say he's the sexiest one ever, but he is a very attractive man. I can tell you.
Prime's OnlyFans is better than Jen's OnlyFans because of Blue Chew.
Yeah, guys, you might have to listen. You might have to switch over from Gem's OnlyFans to Prime's OnlyFans right now because man has the skills. Apparently, he's got the skills. Gem, take notes, Gem. Yeah, fix up your OnlyFans channel.
Prime's like, end this now, and we're like, nope, we're just getting started.
But you know what, Prime? If we end this and like 10 females slide into your DMs afterwards, you're welcome. On behalf of me, Charles and Jan, you are welcome.
Realistically, I don't have any fans. However, if I did, I'd use Manscaped.
I love it.
They only have one follow each, and it's each other. Prime. Yes.
That's even funnier after the last comment.
Why did I miss these in the past? I don't understand how I missed these in the past. Oh my god! I don't even think we even really finished talking about this Arsenal game. I'm so distracted by the comment.
I'm actually crying.
Why would you want to see that? What's wrong with these people?
Prime. Apparently, people are requesting a sex tape from you. And while I cannot encourage or discourage you from doing so, I would like to remind you that it worked out very well for Kimberly and Rachel.
Oh my god. Why am I getting done?
Oh no, Brian, we love you. We love you. You're not a target. We actually love you. You're just hilarious. You're just so hilarious.
Come on, ladies, please.
Oh my god, Indiana!
Oh.
Oh my god. I actually
Oh,
can't.
God.
Like,
Thank
I
you for-
can't get the image of a blow up. Blow out my minds now.
God. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm actually dying. I'm not gonna lie. Someone said Prime will wear a Jose UCL medal in a
Do you know what? Thinking of that, I bet that's what that Liverpool player, Brewster, I bet that's what he was doing, because he would not take that medal off.
He would put
oh my god, really? Inappropriate.
Oh my god.
That's like Wallace calls Man United doggy style FC because they like coming from behind.
Oh my god.
I can't. That's the comment of the night. I'm sorry. That's the comment of the night.
Oh my god. I actually am dumb right now. Oh gosh.
That's the comment of the night. Well done, JB. It's the comment of the night.
Oh my god. Oh my god, no, Gem. Please no, Gem.
I know you can't stop like this.
Lambs. Look. I can't right now.
No, guys. Like, none of us are ready for this. It's not okay.
Oh my god, I can't read. Look at Prime's comment, Lambs.
So either that medal is like hitting back and forth against his chest, or that's hitting against her head. Because boy,
Yeah, actually.
boy.
Oh, this
Only
so
thing I can imagine. And
I literally come back and we're talking about Arsenal, and all of a sudden,
I love this. I actually love this. Conversation is for way. I love that. That is a good one.
VAR, we're going back to VAR, guys.
Do you know what? Let's get back onto football. Obviously, if you want to subscribe to Prime's OnlyFans, if you want to subscribe to Gem's OnlyFans, ask them for the link, and I'm sure they'll find it. We'll touch on what was the other. I can't even think now. What was the other Euro? Oh, Tottenham beat whoever they played to now.
Oh God.
Slavia, no. Dynamo Zagreb. Dynamo
Yeah.
Zagreb.
Oh yeah. Did you watch it? I didn't watch it.
No,
I actually can't right now.
Editability, you know.
can't. These comments are wild tonight. I love it though.
No. Wait, this is the channel about football. Apparently it's about your OnlyFans
Lady
now.
Sharon.
Currently prime. We're still trying to figure that out, but at the moment it is about football. At the moment.
Okay, Prime, link to my OnlyFans on Twitter. Oh, that's how Prime gets more followers.
No, Slenz's comment just killed me. It's 99 heading ability. Oh dear.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh wow.
That's fantastic. Damn. Slenz,
Oh my God.
you are in contention for the best comment of the night. Like it's between you and JB. I really don't know which one is better. They're both mad.
To be fair, if she's a Chelsea fan, that's probably a good chat up line, to be fair. Like if you reword it, but yeah.
Apparently there's 20% off Prime's OnlyFans. No, but let's focus on Slenz's
I don't know
comments.
if Jem has a discount, but go head on over there and check it out anyway. He might do. You never know.
Is it when I actually do this?
Yeah, oh my gosh.
If you want free pills, lads, call Prime. Just make sure you don't go in a room with them if you do.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Actually.
I love it. I love it. It says 20% off. Hell no. Premium content, baby. Pay for it.
Listen, guys, you heard it here first, yeah? If you want the quality, then you gotta be prepared to pay for it. Okay. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god! The Saliba comment.
It depends how good you are.
Right now. Oh my God. Someone please say no. I think I'm losing my voice too.
Velvish one. If it's silent, then it's probably really bad.
He's probably got
You know what? You know what? There's people with like below average size equipment, but it's not really about the size. I feel like it's just if you don't know what to do with it, then
I can't. Lambs,
with
please look at the comments. Look at the comments.
And they don't know what to do with it, right?
Please tell me you've seen. Look at JB's comments under Velvision.
The cameraman, yeah.
The stream has actually done me in.
The stream is mad. This stream is mad. But anyway,
Prime will be streaming, so you can all go comment on Prime and make sure you get 20% off Prime. My voice is gone. If I don't have a voice, I don't. God, I'm gonna be a broken woman tomorrow. Maybe if Prime gave some of the ball pills to Timo, Chelsea would be neck to neck with City in the title. I can't actually. Oh my god. I actually can't, Shem. Oh,
I actually can't deal with these guys right now. But anyway.
Do you know what? Shut up, Charlotte. I'm not guaranteeing 20%.
Ew, are you alright? What the hell?
You heard it here first. Okay. And with that, I was just gonna comment. I was literally just gonna comment on how I thought El Neni goal was
It means little penis.
So what is a chipolata?
Chipolata. Chipolata. It's little. That's what we call when it's little.
Guys,
Little sausage.
Indiana wants to know what the fuck happens.
We're still trying to figure that out, Indiana. We're still trying to figure it out.
Fine, you take
We don't know why.
I just needed a reason to type out. You started this with the Timo comment. This stream is the funniest one today. Yes, it is.
Oh, this is what we're here for, guys.
I will be back in 5 minutes. Oh my God, I actually can't.
But anyway, so we were speaking about football. Strange to remind myself.
I literally came back from letting the dog out. We were talking about football, and I came back and I thought we were talking about football, and then all of a sudden this has gone downhill. I feel like just to make it clear, I've never had sex.
I find that hard to believe.
Oh my God. I actually can't.
Thank you for clarifying that. A lot of us here are definitely beginning to wonder. I'm actually coughing. I'm actually like in bits.
A gem comes in and yeah. Prime says,
we were having a civilized football conversation, and the comment section has sent it way left. We were not having this conversation.
Guys, like right now we are way offside. We're gonna need VAR to come in and intervene because, bro.
Now the game's been called off at this point.
Oh my God, I'm literally done with these comments, man. Slens is on form tonight. Like the man. Actually
inherit, you know.
Slens!
Good one.
Oh my God, no pride. If Jose Hart,
no.
I actually can't. If you had one Prem manager to do, who would you?
You know what?
Pep.
Yeah.
He's still good at it.
He dances. He's hilarious. He is hilarious.
Literally.
But he'd have to be Pep. Definitely.
And he's still kind of fine for an older guy as well.
Yeah.
So he could tap, definitely.
This stream has killed me, man.
What about Ollie? You don't like Ollie?
Oh no.
No.
He looks like a child, but a man at the same time. It's weird.
Can you imagine Ollie talking to you dirty? Like,
T-shirts. Are you alright? No.
He'll be switching from like Norwegian to Mancunian, like this and that. And you'll be like, ew, which one are you? Which one are you? So confused.
Nah.
You know when you've been
bath
too long and your fingers start to go all shrivelly and wrinkly? That is what his face looks like. Like his skin is all shriveled and wrinkly and it's gross.
Well, Ollie,
yeah. What's wrong with Sean Diane?
Oh,
would be Clark. That would be the way.
Laurie, why don't you let us know what's wrong with Sean Dyche and then report back? Because we're okay. We're okay.
No, he'll have no tactics.
Sean Dyche parked that bus in the correct station.
I love that. That's funny. That's actually funny.
Oh, I actually can't. No, this is getting worse.
I'm thinking about putting any bus in any station, to be honest.
Yeah, like baby face person would look a baby and the lady. I can't. Ladies,
that's supposed to be a turn on?
Who's the fittest manager in the Premier League? Who would you give one?
It's got that. I think there's only. Do you know what?
Pep,
Depends what you type in. Arteta's not bad. Arteta's not a bad looking guy.
Arteta, Pep, Scott Parker.
Yeah, I was gonna say Parker. That's about it.
That's about
Actually,
But the Allardyce.
I
Oh no.
could do with someone special this year. The big
it.
50. Sam Allardyce. No, Prime, please
Oh,
stop.
David
Sure.
Moyes. No, hell, oh no.
What about
Roy?
David Moyes?
What about Roy? Oh my god, no. Ew.
Oh my god, I used to like gravy until about 5 seconds ago.
Oh my god,
Thank you, Slens. Thanks for that.
Sean Park bus and bus.
And good night, everybody.
What about Beyonce?
Oh no. These are getting worse. These are actually getting worse. Yeah.
To be honest, his stamina must be on fire, yeah, because the way that guy can squat for like 90 minutes for the whole bro, his stamina must be on job. Can you imagine when he's in it? He'll just be like, 2 hours later. Marcelo Bielsa, everybody. Marcelo Bielsa.
Have you not licked food off a woman before?
Not great, surely. Honestly.
Ruthie has big balls. Roy would be able to pronounce his R's again if you gave it to him.
Oh no.
Bielsa would be A1 at giving head. He's got thighs of Megan Thee Stallion.
Quads of steel. What was I telling you guys about them quads of steel?
Yeah, she said Parker. Parker's not bad looking.
Scotty Parker.
Yeah.
He's not bad looking.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. No, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that comment. No.
Which one's comment?
Yeah. Done. What about Frank?
About Chris Wood, it might have been a little bit more appropriate, but bro, that was wild.
What's on this channel is being permanently demoted.
Thank you guys for tuning into the way offside rule tonight. The way offside.
What about Prime ladies? He has blue pills. I actually can't right now. Jen is done.
I feel like Klopp would be really creepy. I feel like
would do it 6 times.
Really creepy. Yeah.
Talk about 6. No, do you know who's actually fine as hell, and who would get it? Yeah, Nagelsmann. He would get it. Nagelsmann is fine. He's so fine. He would get it. He'd get it.
Klopp with teeth.
No, because Klopp's like, Klopp's like that weird.
He would be a weirdo in bed, I can tell.
Yeah, in it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Bad vibes.
I mean, Velveshwan, the fact that you can imagine that is really disturbing. You need help.
Imagine that, no. It reminds me of. Have you ever seen The Lovely Bones, that film?
Yeah.
The man in that film, the serial killer.
Chris Wilder.
He's a bit. I don't know. He's not bad, I suppose.
That's on. I don't. Julius Nagelsmann. Oh.
Nagelsmann's hotter though. Nagelsmann's hotter and he's younger. So.
Yes, this is so true.
He does.
He does. Yeah, he does. Yeah.
He looks like Smeagol. Nobody wants to fuck Gollum. I'm sorry. Nobody wants to fuck Gollum.
Indiana calling a staff meeting once this stream ends. Yeah. Arteta looks like he swims to every destination. Why is his hair always wet? Oh God.
Do you know what I feel like it's I don't know.
I actually can't.
Yeah, no, exactly. No, we don't like that. I don't know about you two, but it's
No. At least Klopp will lift your thing like a trophy.
Unless you let me wax it for you.
Yeah. Nagelsmann just looks like a rabbit now.
He does a little bit.
This is Nagelsmann.
Looks like a sexy rabbit, though. He's a sexy rabbit.
Antonio Conte would be very passionate.
No.
And I'm just, do you know what?
I reckon he'd just be yelling at you, innit? Do you know, he'd be like, I told you to switch positions 2 minutes ago. Huh?
Be able to cigarette.
I should have come 3 minutes ago. It's not good enough. It's not good enough.
Antonio Conte would drop his wig on your head mid-stroke. Oh my God. I'm actually done right now. I'm not going to lie, the banter's died down a bit. Yeah, it has, Prime, because we've got over your blue pill issue. Like a sexy rabbit, I've heard it.
Yes, he is hot. Nagelsmann is time. Yeah, he would get it.
Smeagol Gunnar Solskjaer sounds about right. Oh my God, I'm actually done today. I'm going to need therapy tomorrow. As for Will, it's your bedtime. You're 16 years old. You shouldn't be watching this shit. Like,
Will, this is inappropriate. 18 plus only.
Clarify, Prime has just told Will about the blue pill.
Listen, I'm gonna need therapy to go over Slen's comments. To be honest, with this stream.
I know. You know what? I'm struggling that I can't even look at Prime properly because every time all I think of is Slen's point where he's like with the blow up Jose. I can't.
Oh yeah, it's Sari that smokes, isn't it? Not Conte.
I'm literally just gonna think like Prime is just gonna be like hard on every single stream now because he's just constantly consuming blue pills for every single stream. So Prime's just sitting there with like a pillow on his lap, you know.
Actually,
that's what I'm imagining now.
No,
I'm sorry, man.
It's too late. Prime, are you American?
He's Irish. He's Irish.
Everyone's age is below now.
Yeah, everybody list your age, yeah? First of all, we can confirm all three of us are all over age. I'm sorry. It was just the blue pills and, blue pills and Viagra and, ping, like permanent ping. So I'm just thinking, pillow. Sorry.
I can't. I've got that in my head now, Lambs. You've done me one now. I'm fuming.
Oh, Laurie, no.
Don't get hard during streams. Prime hard like Conor McGregor. 16, so technically I'm of age. 85 years old. Pep would have to call Messi to help him finish the job because he can't do the business without him.
Now Pep would have it pre-planned.
Plenty for the end of the year show.
Honestly.
Okay, that joke was dead. 24 samurai. 22. If any of this leaks on Twitter, I'm finished. Just to clarify, Prime, yeah, you're screwed.
I don't have Twitter, so if it does, then I've got nothing to do with it. So it's okay. It's okay.
But you know people on Twitter, so I'm like seeing Lambs like messaging people like Prime is on stream, getting hard. He puts a pillow on top of it.
Can you imagine next time Prime's on stream? Everybody like, Prime, where's the pillow? Prime, show us the pillow. Show us the pillow, Prime. Prime, what blue pills are you using?
Oh my god, I actually can't right now. I'm actually fucking done. Prime, oh my god, Prime taking blue pills, listening to Lethal Pistol go on.
Okay, guys, I think this lockdown has gone on way too long for all of us here.
I think we're done now, you know.
I think so as well. Listen, we'll just have to wait for Jan to come back
It's
and
fine. I can.
happily sign out.
Yeah. So before we go, we better just talk football quickly. So I'm just going to ask you quickly, what is your prediction?
Sorry, maybe I should get a Jose doll for the pants.
You can actually get them little teddies now with the face printed on. You can actually get one.
I'm not deleting your previous comment. It's going to stay here now.
No, do you know what? Because all I can imagine is a legit sex doll with Jose's face on it, and I don't know what's more disturbing, the sex doll or the sex doll with Jose's face. Probably both. Anyway, you were saying, Jan.
No, I was just saying quick predictions for your game against who are you playing at the weekend?
Leeds. I reckon it's gonna be either 3-1 or 2-0. So 2-0 if we keep a clean sheet. If we concede, I reckon it's gonna be 3-1. But the way that Leeds play with their counter-attacking football, zero defense, and just the way our defense has improved so much under Tuchel, I just don't see them winning this game, to be honest.
Yeah. Fair enough. What do you think, Shell?
I would like not to concede a goal. This is our chance, to absolutely annihilate Leeds. Absolutely annihilate them. Bielsa who? Sorry? Don't know who you are, Hunt. Sorry. You just keep squatting and I'm just going to keep, I can't even... Oh, I can't think right now. I think 3-0 or 3-1. But I'm saying 3-0. 3-0. Sturdy 3-0.
Yeah.
Marcelo Bielsa.
I'm not sure what it will be, but I think you'll win. Maybe like a 4-1. I think you will win. Man City play Fulham away. I don't think that game's as easy as it sounds. So I'm gonna go with 2-1 Man City because I think it's not an easy game, especially away. So yeah.
Who are they playing?
Fulham. We're playing Fulham away.
Ooh.
Actually,
I know Fulham are really trying to escape relegation. They're doing a great job, and big ups to them. And I think that they will make it. But City just have too much for them. In the end, I'm gonna go for 3-1 City.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a 3-1 City, to be honest. Yeah, just to clarify, Prime, I'm pretty sure it's on Twitter. Someone said in the comments it's already on Twitter. So good luck with that one. Good luck with that one.
Share this on Instagram afterwards as well. So
just talk about this comment. Hold on. Don't put a Jose Teddy in Prime's head, even though he's probably already got one. Oh no.
Okay. Well, anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks for your.
Are we not going to Prime score the big game on Sunday? Arsenal Spurs.
Oh yeah. The
big. That's a
one. Obviously, Arsenal at home. Yeah, what do you think? We've got Arsenal at home. It's a derby, so I think form is not as relevant in a derby. That being said, they both won tonight, so yeah.
I think it'll be a really interesting 2-2 draw.
I'm going 2-1 Spurs.
Yeah.
I think 2-1, but I don't know which way. I don't actually know which way it's going to go, but I think it'll be 2-1.
For the Man U West Ham game as well, we've got to do that one as well.
Oh yeah.
A big one.
I think Man United win that. They've not got Lingard.
Wingard. West Ham do.
Jesse Lingardinho. Damn, he can't play.
Oh, he's not playing. Oh, yeah, Man United are going to take it.
Yeah. It'll be like free.
Players, man.
Yeah, I need Man United.
United will win.
I need Man United to. Hold on, guys. We did it. Everyone in England a favour. We lost to Fulham just to keep them in the Premier League and relegate Brighton. So Graham Potter gets sacked and become a New England manager.
Oh, you did it to relegate Newcastle. I think Brighton will survive, to be honest.
Literally. What a stream it has been, though. Yes, it has.
It really.
Oh God, I'm exhausted now.
Yeah, I think United win, to be honest. Unfortunately.
Of course, always. We have been talking about football. We've not really gone off topic. We're talking about.
Yeah, you know went off topic.
Managers.
Chat went off
players. So it's not that bad.
So.
Yeah, we'll see this weekend.
So is
like
Gary
just to clarify, Arsenal are back is like saying that pigs can fly. Oh look, there's a flying pig. No, there's not. Like it's like saying Arsenal are back is like saying.
I saw one outside my window actually.
Yep. Hold on, I'll change it. It's okay, I got this. It's like Arsenal are back is like saying a chocolate teapot is more useful than a China one. We all know how I feel about that one. You pour that boiling water in the chocolate one and you get hot chocolate.
You is not wrong. I think it's going to be close with United's injuries as well. West Ham have been on great form, even though Lingard can't play. You know, you can't deny Souček, Benrahma, Antonio. They've got an amazing squad. I don't think it's going to be easy for Manchester United. However, I feel like they'll just about edge past them. It'll either be a 2-1 or a 1-0 win to Man United, I think.
United got about 10 injuries. That's a fair point, you know. United do have a few injuries. Like, is Cavani back? Is Pogba going to be back?
Not for this game.
But this is my point. Like Diallo could make his Diallo could make his Premier League debut. Lingardinho is a blessing. Yeah, I mean it is because Lingard's been banging them goals in, but it doesn't. The point is that even when they bought Lingard, they were still doing well before that. So when you're all coming at me saying they rely on, they were doing well before that. You can't rule out the fact that they actually could beat you guys. Hold on, where is it? Rovers fans out here killing my dreams. And I'll leave that at the end of our conversation. Manchester United.
Facts.
Do you know what? Yeah, one Rovers vlogs. If you see the penalty that we should have got yesterday that we didn't get, you can't call us anything to do with pens because.
I believe that wasn't awarded, to be honest. I really can't believe that wasn't awarded. Obviously, like, you know, it didn't really make a difference to the result. You guys ended up like thrashing them, bowling them over anyway. But imagine that it could have. And
that was at 1-1. They could have gone at the other end and scored a goal, and then I think we would have been in trouble. Because I think if we go a goal down after that penalty thing, I think our heads go, and we probably end up not winning. We might draw, but we wouldn't have won that game.
And this is why these decisions, like, I don't even really know what goes into or behind these, the way these decisions have been made, but something needs to change because the decisions, the VAR decisions in the last 2 weeks alone have just been shocking. And something needs to change because some of the results, some of the decisions being made, I can't understand it. I can't explain it. Can't justify it. So
yeah,
fair enough. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in to this crazy stream. We probably spoke about football for like an hour in the whole stream, but yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't already, like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it across your socials so other people can join. And yeah, we'll be back next week talking about football, hopefully. So yeah, I'll see you guys there. You can shout out where they can find you. So I'll start with you, Charles.
You can find me at Charlotte_Strong on Twitter and Instagram. You can find me on GNA TV tomorrow for the women's show at 8 p.m. Find me on Football Terrace on Friday at 9 p.m. for the for Kendall's show. You can find me on Strong TV, my YouTube channel, where this kind of conversation probably would end up happening. We've got a new wrestling show about WWE, AEW. Got my show with Lambs on Saturday, Wine and Football show. And we got tomorrow. I've got Prime's show, which I'm kind of dreading. Because he's hosting the show for me.
Wow.
God help me.
Check your messages after this stream, Shah. Like, Shah, how dare you? 20% off.
Oh, Charlotte, we're talking about the shit.
There we
Just
go.
to clarify, I'm in trouble. I've already got a voice note from Prime, which I'm dreading to open. I'm like, I don't want to open this. I don't want to know what happens. I don't want to. No. But yeah, no. I mean, yeah. So there's a show tomorrow, which probably could get interesting when I hop on, because I'm gonna hop on halfway through the stream, so it's gonna be live. So everything that happens with me on Prime is gonna happen live. Tune in and make sure you support Indiana's channel. Now, do it. Subscribe.
Yeah. How about you, Lambs?
Yeah, you can find me on the Midnight Vibe show on the Football Terrace. Like Charles said, you can catch me on GNA TV. I host the Chelsea Ladies show, so we'll be back tomorrow with our lovely panelists, including Charles. I'm also here with Shah and Yan on the Offside Rule Thursday evenings around 10:30, 11ish, but around about that window, depending on time and everything. So yeah, Thursday evenings. You can also catch me on Bits and Bob's channel. I do a show with him. We haven't done one in a while because scheduling issues and stuff like that, but we will definitely get back to that soon. And again, like Charlotte said, I do the Wine Football show with her on her channel, so we'll be doing that Saturday as well. Great debate show on GNA TV, just basically here and there on the YouTube sphere, basically.
Everything.
I'm just out here, you know. So yeah, and on socials, I'm on Instagram at Lami Elmwood, so that's my handle over there.
Cool. And you can find me mainly on Sarcasm City, so if you haven't already, go subscribe to them. Also have my own channel, Yan City ENT, which is getting shows now, so tune in. I'll be doing a show tomorrow, which is basically like a sort of Q&A, so people can ask me shit that they want to ask.
Great podcast that you did yesterday, by the way. I caught it. It was great.
I can't remember what podcast I did yesterday.
I think it was Chatting the Most, or
Yeah.
Yeah. On Monday, yeah, Doing the Most.
Yeah, that's the one. That was a really good one. Well done. I love that.
You. Yeah, that's every Monday. It's a little bit different to the usual football shows, so that's what me and Flo came up with it. So yeah, Mondays you can find me on my channel. But yeah, subscribe to everyone's channel and like the video, and we will see you next week.